Welcome back, Gale Forest Raceway fans. I am your host, the Mayor. So this video is going to be a little tutorial on how to stripe your lanes. Not paint the track. There are other guys doing that out there. And let's be honest, nobody's doing it better than Boone. So go check him out if you want to paint your whole track. But that's not for me. What I'm doing here tonight is stripes. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So this piece clearly already done, blue and red. And right now you're looking at my track over here going, oh my God, he's got a pink lane. Yeah, I do. I got to keep my lady involved. Sweet Jane wants pink lane. Sweet Jane gets pink lane. It's that simple. So Mayor, how'd you do that? Well, I'll show you. So we went to our local our local craft store because I feel like it would be cheaper there and probably a lot easier to find. So for us, that would be a Michael's here in New Jersey, although we have a few Hobby Lobbies as well, but not nearly as prevalent as the Michael's at the moment. So let me show you what we got. So here's our markers, like so, and you're like, markers? Yeah, they're oil-based medium point. So let me stress that again because it really does matter. Here it is. So here they are. And I'm gonna zoom in as best I can here. Hopefully it'll stay in focus for you. But you can see the brand is Sharpie, right? We're all familiar with those guys. This happens to be the red one. And let me see, oh, it's still staying in focus, very nice. Medium point, guys. It really matters. I had the thin one, and you just end up doing twice the work. And frankly, the paint goes in the slot rather than on the kind of edges of the slot. So kind of spin it around for you so you can see. I've seen them in 2-packs. I've seen them in 4-packs. I've seen black, gold, silver, white in 1 pack, and most of the colors that I have, I think, in the other. They also have some kind of pastel-y looking colors. They're kind of more cloudy, if you will, and I didn't know how that was going to look up on our black track, so I went with the primary colors, including pink. So our first step is you really should clean the track piece you're going to do. Now, you can do it while it's already here. Don't do it while it's plugged in, for God's sake. But you know, use your head. So first thing I do is clean the track. What do I like? I like Sprayway glass cleaner. Guys, I used to own a glass shop many, many, many moons ago with our family, and this is the only way to go. Foam stuff, ammonia-free. Spray the paper towel, then do your track. Not real thick. Spray a little foam, scrunch the paper towel. Just get that paper towel damp enough and clean it. But before you do that, you should probably sand the rails. No, how'd you do that? Well, we use this sanding block from Home Depot. I've heard mixed reviews. I think it's fine. It's not that rough. It may look it when you first purchase it, but honestly, it's fine. If I honestly just did a little bit of this, right, it might be noisy on camera, but I can assure you, you can see it right here, the pink lane. Look how shiny that just got from here to here. I can see it. Hopefully the camera can too. So yeah, do that first, then clean it. Again, Sprayway. It's the way to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to shake up the green pen. Now, I shook these off camera before, so really there's paint. There's probably plenty of paint in there. You're going to just pop the top like so. And I'm not going to press. I'm just going to lay it in there and hold on to the marker so that it doesn't fall over or too much paint comes out. So when you first get these, by the way, when they're brand new, really hard to get the paint started. Don't panic. Just push down on the tip until some of the paint comes out. It will. You'll see the tip. It starts off, I think, kind of a grayish color, and then all of a sudden the paint will soak into it. You can see mine have been used for a very long time. Okay, so I'm going to put it in there. I swear to you, I'm not pressing. I'm just holding it steady, and you can see, look how beautiful that is. Look at how clean, how neat, how even. Now, it'll dry probably to the touch in about an hour, but do yourself a favor. Let it dry overnight, right? Do the job. You can do all 4 lanes. Just watch your fingers as you touch the other lanes, right? If it's too thick, while it's wet, cotton ball or even that paper towel I mentioned earlier, soft, dry paper towel, lint-free. I love I think it's Brawny is my brand of choice. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we used to own a glass shop, so again, we use those paper towels as well. A little pricey when you own a glass shop, but it worked. So there's one thing you can do. You could do the whole thing, which is I did on mine. All right, you can see it's a little bit different color. Again, it's a little brighter in the beginning. This is probably 2 coats as well. So another thing you can also do, if you don't want to do, you know, the whole track, is just do a couple of dashes. All right, so now we're going to use the pink lane just to mock all my slot car subscribers and the ones who mock me about my pink lanes. Boom, a little drop. Boom, a little drop. Boom, a little drop. You could do that. You could space that out for once every piece of track. It doesn't matter. Another thing that works really well too, and again, I just went my whole track, so it doesn't matter, but you can also do your joints, right? So if I connected a second piece, you could see right away just by glancing at it, hey, wait a second, those two pieces aren't fully connected. You snap them back together and boom, your race is fair. There it is, right there. So Sunday, November 19th, it starts at 8 a.m. For the early birds. If you want to pay a little extra admission, you can get all the good stuff before the rest of the crowd gets there. Or you could pay a quarter of the price and wait till 9 a.m., like the flyer says. And it's open till 1. Lots of good stuff in there. There's HO, there's 132, there's 124, a lot of good die cast, some good models for those that fashion their own 125 models to race on their 124 tracks. Great event, lots of vendors, lots of cool people. I would love to go down the list, but I just don't have time. So anyway, guys, I hope to see you there. Please seek me out if you ever wanted to race on Gale Forest Raceway in New Jersey. I'm literally 10 minutes from that slot car show. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and I will talk to you soon. Keep them in the slot.
Hey, bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Guys, take care, keep them in the slot, and get racing. Ah, damn. Well, that was a terrible ending.